Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today with the All Elite crate from AEW. I believe it was delivered yesterday, maybe the day before. I came home from work and it wasn't sitting on the porch. I grabbed the mail, so I must have missed the mailman bringing the package up to the door. But here we go. I mean, coming out of the All-In weekend. Could there be something cool for Hangman Page in there or Tony Storm? Like, are they going to capitalize on what was all in? Or are they moving on to the foreseeable future? Is there a last ride for the Death Riders t-shirt in here? That one t-shirt that they came out with, I know that it was honestly months ago. It was just a plain white tee. And on the very bottom, like where the stitching is, it had like a small Death Riders logo. That was a t-shirt, honestly, that I would have been surprised if it was even in the crate. I don't know who would have paid the, $30, $25, whatever the heck a t-shirt costs at Shop AEW these days. I don't know. I love pro wrestling tees. I still get the AEW DVDs as often as they come out. I'm still missing Revolution from last year with Sting's last match. I'm digging for that one, but I just kind of find myself getting less and less wrestling shirts. That's why I really appreciate the All Elite crates as well as the Pro Wrestling crate where I get 2 shirts in each box. They're not all keepers, but normally when they hit a home run, it's a damn good shirt. Plus the throw-ins that you get to go in there with it. There's a few times where I've thought of just narrowing it down because I don't like display the brawlers or anything like that. Just getting the shirts, but half of the fun is just getting all the other stuff that comes along with there. Sometimes I honestly wish the t-shirts were on the bottom. We got a Swerve t-shirt, I'm thinking right out of the gate. I think just because of the logo. Yeah, it says Swerve's house on there. I got a little bit scared. Looks like it's got like cheetah print on there. Whose house? Swerve's house. I swerve when I drive. That's how I ride, man. So we got Swerve in there. Came down there and helped out Hangman at the end. He couldn't believe it. We got a Tony Storm shirt with a huge face on there. I don't think I can be wearing that. Right there. We're going to follow that out with a Bruv patch for Ospreay. Should be the AEW champion, honestly, in my mind. Why was this guy not fighting for the AEW championship to write out his storyline? That one thing with MJF, and we never saw him again. The last outlaw, Jeff Jarrett. I don't know, he's been forced into retirement. I don't know if it was an injury or they just didn't think it was working, but I was all for that storyline of him going after the championship one last time. And even if he just came up short and didn't do it, just seeing Jeff just get some wins and build himself up again would have been really cool. We got one Brawler. We've got Chris Statlander in there. We've got Harley Cameron's friendship bracelet. What's this? Postcard? AEW All Out. Oh, it's a magnet. Swerve and Hangman. Magnet right there. Steel cage match. Looks like he's dropping him right onto a cinder block. If that happened on Dynamite or if it happened on a pay-per-view, I don't remember it happening, but right there. Follow that up with a pin of Hell. I think that says Hell down there on the bottom. Looks like it's got 4. No, it's 1. I really don't know what the hell this is. We're gonna have to cheat. We're gonna have to go to the ending sheet at the end that tells you everything that's in there. This is the All Out 2025 crate here. I still just get I don't know the difference between All In and All Out. Matt Taven. Matt Taven is our autograph. Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor. I say this every time I open one of these. Someday I'm going to have to get something to display all of my 8x10 autographs from all the times, especially all the ones that I've gotten from TNA over the years. But we've got a Swerve Strickland t-shirt. We've got a Timeless Tony Storm t-shirt. Chris Statler Micro Brawler. Will Ospreay Bruv patch. Hangman vs. Swerve All Out 2024 magnet. Matt Taven autographed 8x10. Hounds of Hell. I'll be honest. I'm just going to lay it out there. I don't even know who the Hounds of Hell are. Not a damn clue. We've got the Jeff Jarrett mini guitar, which, you know, might have been the best item out of the whole box. You can actually play the damn thing. I think it'd honestly be a pretty cool thing to get signed by him. I know that TNA had those, like, kind of like, I don't remember if they were like real size guitars or if they were mini guitars that were like bigger than this, that, you know, they were selling at the house shows and you could get them signed on the back. Those would have been pretty damn cool. Chris Statlander. Looks like she's got like something coming out of her mouth in the picture. I don't know. Maybe that's her lip ring? I guess. It kind of almost looks like it's like a twisted toothpick or something like coming out of there. Yeah, the Harley Cameron bracelets. You can go into your email and check for the 10% off of your next shop AEW order. I honestly use the 20% off of the Pro Wrestling Crate more, especially when I buy the DVDs. I don't want to give my hint away where they take away my extra 10%, but that's the one that I normally use. But one of these days, I'm going to win this free 2 front row seats to AEW Dynamite or All Elite Experience at some pay-per-view down the road. Someday it's going to be coming. Honestly, when I saw the magnet, I thought that's honestly what it was. I thought it was going to be like 2 tickets to All Out. But this is the biggest mystery of the whole box. The Hounds of Hell. Please let me know. I already know there's no way in the world I'm wearing this Timeless Tony Storm shirt. I love her to death. I think she's an awesome character. That's a lot of face. Reminds me of like a Marilyn Monroe t-shirt, honestly, though, to tell you the truth. But I will never forget the time that we were at Home Depot and I was just being loud when we got out of the car. And I just yelled out, "Whose house?" And some dude like 2 aisles over was walking to his car from Home Depot. And he just basically started doing the Nana dance. And I was just like, see, look. There are other people out there just like me. Yeah, and I was yelling Swerve when I drive at them. And we were getting down. We should have became best friends that night, but it was not in the cards. All Elite box. Appreciate it. Thank y'all very much. See you guys down the road.